My name's Daniel Glewis. I'm the Head of Property Management here at Shaws Kensington. Well, Shaws Kensington is based in Barons Court. We have 600 properties, more than half of that is managed. We've never had a rent or legal protection policy here at Shaws. Unfortunately, there's times where it has cost landlords, quite a lot of money. The reason why we wanted to offer rent and legal protection is more to offer an extra service, to make sure that our landlords are fully covered in the worst case scenario. I think it's the best thing that an agent can do. It's entirely up to them if they want it or not. I just think that it's vital to have it. I think there's a number of landlords who have rented a property for many years and feel as though they've never had a problem, so they're never going to have one. The potential unforeseen circumstances that can happen in life, with people losing their job or falling ill, the majority of our landlords do decide that they want to take the policy just as a protection. There was an area that I was working in previously, and a landlord didn't have rent and legal protection. The tenants unfortunately defaulted on their rent, weren't able to move out of the property. That they were communicating with us, he'd lost his job, so it was just a real difficult situation. But the landlord had a mortgage, so it was a buy-to-let mortgage. The bank didn't allow the landlord a significant amount of time to make the repayments on it, and the landlord couldn't afford it. Within 2 or 3 months, the bank had already started the repossession proceedings. The property got repossessed while the tenant was living there, and the landlord lost the property. We spoke to a number of companies offering rent and legal protection for a few reasons. We wanted to make sure that exactly what all the policies involved, what the cover was for landlords, to make sure that we were getting the best cover for them, obviously assessing pricing as well and all that sort of thing. But the reason why we stuck with Goodlord, based on all of our research and everything provided, this is the best that we can get for you. The platform for Goodlord just is so easy to use, it just made so much sense. Where we've got everybody's details on the system, all the landlords, all the tenants, the tenancy agreements and everything, just to tick a button and say the landlord does want the policy and then they're covered. It makes our life so much easier. Goodlord are going to be a bit more comprehensive in their searches on the tenant, because they're going to be the ones who are offering the insurance for rent and legal protection. They don't want the tenant to move in and not pay their rent. And so if you do want to make sure you're fully covered for any loss of rent and your legal costs to get the tenant out of the property in the worst case scenario, then we've done all that research for you, and this is what we're willing to provide for you. And as I say, very few didn't want it.